The ocean, a vast and mysterious realm covering over 70% of our planet. We've explored more of outer space than we have our own deep seas. Down in the crushing blackness, where sunlight never reaches, life finds a way. And sometimes, what we find there is stranger than any science fiction. Today, we're diving deep, thousands of feet below the surface, to look at some recently captured, absolutely mind-blowing footage of a creature that seems to defy everything we thought we knew. Get ready, because what you're about to see is 100% real. This isn't CGI, this isn't a hoax, this is a genuine glimpse into the abyss. Just a few weeks ago, a deep-sea remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, was on a routine exploration mission in the Pacific Ocean. Its mission was to map the seabed and collect geological samples, but it found something else entirely. Something alive. Take a look at your screen. At first, it looks like a phantom, a ghostly sheet drifting in the currents. This is the creature. Scientists have tentatively identified it as a species of deep-sea jellyfish, but it's unlike any they've ever documented before. Look at its size. The ROV's lasers, which are used for scale, indicate this creature could be over 30 feet long. That's longer than a school bus. What's truly mesmerizing is its structure. It doesn't have a typical bell-shaped head like the jellyfish we see near the surface. Instead, it seems to be a complex colonial organism, possibly a siphonophore, like the famous Portuguese man-o'-war. This means it's not a single animal, but a massive colony of thousands of individual organisms called zooids, all working together as one. Each little part has a specific job, some for catching food, some for digestion, and others for propulsion. It's like a floating, living city. Notice the way it moves. It's so graceful, pulsing gently through the water. It's almost hypnotic. The bioluminescence you see, that gentle, otherworldly glow, isn't just for show. In the total darkness of the deep sea, light is a language. It can be used to attract prey, startle predators, or even communicate with others of its kind. Imagine speaking in flashes of light. It's a completely alien form of communication, happening right here on our own planet. Scientists are calling it the cosmic phantom for now due to its ethereal, galaxy-like appearance. The patterns of light flickering across its body are just breathtaking. It's a living constellation in the deep. What does it eat? How does it reproduce? How old could this colony be? These are the questions that have the entire marine biology community buzzing with excitement. Every new discovery like this reminds us that the ocean is the last great frontier on Earth. Let's think about the environment where this creature lives. We're talking about depths of over 6,000 feet. The pressure there is immense, over 200 times what we experience at the surface. It's like having the weight of a car on every square inch of your body. The temperature is just a few degrees above freezing. And yet, in this extreme, hostile environment, life doesn't just survive. It thrives in the most spectacular ways. This footage is a powerful reminder of how delicate and precious our planet's ecosystems are. Creatures like the cosmic phantom have evolved over millions of years, perfectly adapted to their unique home. But our oceans are facing threats from pollution, climate change, and deep-sea mining. When we see something this beautiful and rare, it underscores the urgent need to protect these hidden worlds before we lose them forever, perhaps before we even get a chance to fully understand them. The team that captured this footage was ecstatic. You can imagine the scene in the control room, a group of scientists thousands of miles away on a ship, staring at their monitors in stunned silence before erupting in cheers. It's moments like these that fuel scientific discovery. It's the thrill of the unknown, the joy of seeing something no human has ever laid eyes on before. This is what exploration is all about. Studying these organisms isn't easy. Bringing them to the surface is almost impossible, as the change in pressure would be fatal. So technology like this ROV is our only window into their world. Every dive brings back new data, new images, and new questions. Each mission pushes the boundaries of our knowledge a little further, painting a more complete picture of life on Earth. This single piece of footage could rewrite textbooks. It might represent a new species, a new genus, or even a whole new branch on the tree of life. Analyzing its DNA, if a sample can be safely obtained, will be the next giant leap. What secrets are locked away in its genetic code? What can it teach us about evolution, adaptation, and the very origins of life itself? The possibilities are as vast as the ocean it calls home. As we watch this incredible creature drift back into the darkness, it leaves us with a profound sense of wonder and humility. It's a testament to the boundless creativity of nature. There are still so many secrets waiting to be discovered, so many marvels hidden in the deep. Every time we think we have a handle on what's possible, the ocean shows us something that shatters our expectations. What an incredible journey into the abyss. The world is full of wonders, and so many of them are still waiting for us to find them. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep-sea adventure today. If you were as amazed by this footage as I was, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more incredible discoveries from our amazing planet. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of this mysterious ocean giant? Until next time, stay curious. More than 80% of our oceans remain unexplored, vast, dark, and full of mysteries. But sometimes the unknown reaches back and reveals itself to us. In 2024, a team of deep-sea researchers off the coast of the Pacific recorded something they were never meant to see. A shape moving through the black abyss. Massive, silent, alive. What you're about to see is real footage, analyzed and verified by experts who still cannot explain it. The team aboard the Oceanus IX, a deep-sea research vessel, was conducting a routine mission to study hydrothermal vents at a depth of nearly 11,000 feet. At those depths, sunlight cannot penetrate. Temperatures drop near freezing. Pressure is over 1,000 times what we feel at the surface. But life still exists. Bizarre, alien, and adapted to total darkness. Using a submersible drone equipped with high-definition cameras, the crew noticed an unusual blip on the sonar. Something massive was moving near the trench floor. The crew's radio crackled. "Control, we have something at 2 o'clock. It's moving, slowly. No identifiable pattern." The footage that followed would leave the scientific community in shock. At first, it appeared like a giant squid, but its movements were wrong. The body was serpentine, twisting through the water in impossible ways, with bioluminescent tendrils trailing behind it, glowing blue and red like living veins. As the camera zoomed in, the creature turned, and for the briefest second, it looked directly into the lens. Some claim they could see an eye. Others say it was something else entirely. When the team reviewed the footage later, they noticed something even stranger. The creature emitted frequencies that interfered with the drone's equipment. The audio captured subsonic tones, almost like a voice. Marine biologists couldn't match its anatomy to any known species. And yet, it was alive, moving, watching. Within days, the footage went viral. Experts from the University of Tokyo, Woods Hole, and Noe were brought in to analyze the video frame by frame. Some claimed it was a new type of deep-sea cephalopod. Others believed it might not be from Earth at all. One marine biologist was quoted as saying, "The proportions don't match anything in our database. The movement is too fluid, almost intelligent." But soon, something even more disturbing happened. When the Oceanus IX team returned to the trench for a second expedition, the location where the creature was filmed, the seafloor had changed. The hydrothermal vents had gone cold, and the sonar picked up nothing. As if the creature had erased its own trail. Conspiracy theorists quickly connected the footage to ancient legends, tales of Leviathan, Tiamat, and other sea gods said to dwell in the deep. Others proposed that what we saw wasn't biological at all, but a machine, a self-sustaining deep-sea probe of alien origin. A leaked document, allegedly from a classified NOAA report, suggested the object emitted electromagnetic pulses, enough to interfere with military submarines. Of course, the government denies any involvement, but sources close to the project say the footage has been removed from public archives. So, what exactly did they find down there? A creature older than humanity? A guardian of the deep? Or something watching, waiting for us to return? The ocean is vast, mysterious, and more alien than any planet we've ever explored. We've mapped Mars more thoroughly than our own seabed, and maybe that's for a reason. Because beneath those miles of crushing darkness Life may not be what we imagine, but something far beyond our comprehension. Some things are meant to stay in the deep. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the unknown. If you found this mystery as fascinating as we did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into what lies beyond our world. We'll see you in the next video.